Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a brand spanking new video for you. And as you just saw by that card, that photo on screen, I am designing again for Coco Vanilla Studio, and I'm super excited because this is my first layout back with them. And so I was lucky enough to get the No Limits collection, and that is the new boy themed collection that was just released in February, so like just a couple weeks ago. And so I was really happy to try it out because I have a ton of photographs of my nephews that I need to scrapbook and document, and so yay. But I want to say thank you so much to Zoe and to Sue and all the girls. I love this opportunity and I'm so thankful for it. So I'm starting off with some watercolors. This is the cheapy palette from Michaels. And I took the background paper, and that one there is, let's see what it's called. It's called Universal. And so it's got this very light print on it, perfect for mixed media, and I did not gesso. If you know, you know. And so I thought that this paper worked perfectly to do some watercoloring, some splatter work on it. I have a cut file that I'm putting on top, so I don't need to fill out or color in the entire sheet there, just what I needed. And so I decided that I was going to go with the blue themed, and I just added some white on top, some white splatters as well. Because I thought it was looking a little dark, and so I thought that the white would really perk it up a bit, and I liked that result. And so here I am, I'm going through with the white. I'm just adding some extra focus, some extra light pieces throughout. This is it dry. I didn't have any trouble with it warping, which is nice because the papers are really rich and thick, and so they absorbed any of the water. I did not use a lot of water, which worked to my advantage as well. So this was the cut file. This one here is from Paige Evans, and all I did was cut it out, and then I backed it with pieces from papers from the collection as well. So that wood grain is called Big Bang, and that stripe that I used for the stars is called Latitude. Cool, right? The names of these papers are just phenomenal. I love them. And so because I wanted to stand up and stand out on the page, I am using some foam dimensional there, and I'm just using my hot glue gun and adhering everything down. Nothing special or crazy here. So that is the basis of my layout. And I'm really liking, it just looks a little grungy to me. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm more of a girly layout creator, but frick, I loved it. So these are pictures of my youngest nephew, and he's also my godson, and so I have a ton of pictures that I need to scrapbook and haven't because I can't scrapbook all the pictures, but I was really happy to have this collection to document his photos, and I know that his mama and his dad will be super happy. And I think I messed up my ATG gun here. She's a little wonky now. I dropped her and a piece kind of popped out, and I can't fix her. And to be quite honest, I don't have the patience to fix her. So she's a little off, just like the rest of us. Okay, so I'm going through and I'm matting this set of photos. And I decided I have these photos in both black and white and in color. I decided that I was going to use the black and white photos. Surprise, surprise. I just love the look. And taking pictures, what am I trying to say? Wow. I'm taking my hot glue gun and, I was trying to say, I took papers from the collection, and the papers are from the A5 paper stack, so I didn't even have to cut into full-size sheets. And so this is the point where I'm like, I really feel like I need to ground that background paper. And I took that background paper with the stripes on it, that rainbow stripe, and that again is called Latitude, and decided that that was going to be a really good anchor for me. And that's what I did. And I really like the look of it. It doesn't look so heavy anymore, but it looks grounded at the same time. These are the ephemera pieces. And there's a lot. In the ephemera packs, Zoe is so generous. I mean, you get a lot of things. You don't just get, a few, bits and pieces and, no, you get a whole collection of things, which I love because I decorate heavily. I embellish heavily, and so I appreciate when there's a ton of stuff and I don't have to, kind of ration my embellishments. I can just use what I please. And so in the photograph, if you can tell, my nephew is wearing a Toronto Blue Jays jersey. His parents are huge Jays fans. And so it was only fitting to use that championship kind of ticket there. And so we're not making it sports themed, but it kind of secretly is sports themed. You know what I mean? And so the stars in the collection work wonderfully with the cut file as well. And so I made sure that there were additional stars on there as well. These the tabs here from the stickers are the accessory sheet are wonderful as well. You know the way I embellish, guys. I like things behind the photographs. I like tabs. I love that kind of stuff, and this collection has all of it. So here I am just playing around. I'm going to try to see what works for me. The stars here I love. If you know me in real life, you know that I love anything like celestial, moon, stars, the sun. But stars are particularly my favorite. Well, yeah, I love the moon as well, but stars have always been my favorite. And so this collection has a ton of stars in it. And why not? I just added them everywhere. The rocket ships are really cute as well. I wanted to use all like 27 of them that are in the collection, but I could not. So another layout to come for sure. I took some gold thread and just wrapped it around my fingers, creating a little nest. And I took this wooden button here that says awesome. And it ties in more of that aqua color, that deeper aqua color. I'm taking some more gold thread and just winding it around my fingers and kind of tucking it behind the cut file. I want it to look purposely messy, kind of, you know what I mean? This little pennant thing that says, "You rock my world." And that kid, I'm telling you, is everything. Smartest little nugget. Here I fiddle with the thread. And then finally I decide, we're not doing this. We're going to cut it. And that's what I did. So I cut just the stray pieces that were kind of like bothering me and poking out. Also, I want to use these words here. And then I start placing them on the layout. And I realize there's a lot of focus I'm taking away from the photos and the not the cut file, but I mean like in general with the layout. And so I opt not to use them. But I love them so much, and I love that they're instant titles, guys. Like, it couldn't work out any better. So here I am again with the thread. I'm tucking it behind that top right-hand corner of the matted photos. And I'm going to take this banner here. So I decide that I'm going to use that banner, hot glue it right there. I wanted to put it onto more of the center of the cutout there, but I don't do that. And I layer this other one here that says, "You're the best." And the orange one says, "Born to be awesome." And this is part of the chipboard stickers. Now I'm taking the tiny words that are part of the accessory sticker sheet. And this is how I do my journaling on paper. I'm not a journaler as far as actually taking pen to paper and writing. It's not my thing. I don't love my writing. So even though I've been told that I have wonderful penmanship, it's not for me. If I have to document something particular or something that I want to remember, I'll just write it on the back quickly and jot it down so I don't forget. Now lastly, I'm just taking these black stars from the die cuts and I'm using them around the page. I'm bringing in a bit more depth and a bit more of that black. I'm going to take that Play Hard piece. That's more of the black that I'm bringing in. And finally, I'm going to finish with a few more words and some Heidi Swapp Color Shine in the gold, of course. And for the most part, this is my layout. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to leave the links to the Coco Vanilla Studio blog and the shop and the Facebook page in the description box below. So please check them out. And what was I going to say? Let's be friends. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And let's chat. Let's get to know each other. I appreciate you guys so much. Again, thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.